Welcome back to Daisy Draws. Today I'm making an updated OC and YouTube mascot. This will also be like my new icon, the girl of the channel. Due to the channel name, I wanted to put daisies like everywhere in the design. So I made her eyelashes more petal shaped than like sharp like they should be. Also, I drew this in my sketchbook because I'm not very comfortable with my digital artwork yet, but I'm more of a traditional artist, so I just took a photo of the sketch that I made and I uploaded it to my laptop. So what you're seeing is just going to be the line art and the coloring. So here I am finishing the hair, and for her outfit I had a hard time deciding what I wanted to put her in. I had to take in multiple things into consideration, such as animation, since she will be the character in my intro and my outro. I ended on a not so complex design. For the design, I decided to put her in a crop top with jeans or shorts, along with a cardigan with the right shoulder showing. Here I wanted to give her a tattoo. I struggled with the design, but I ended up on a swirly pattern. So here I am trying to do like a star, but I ended up on this nice swirl design because I already was going to put a lot of flowers everywhere else. I figured I didn't need yet another flower on her shoulder. Plus, I feel like it gives the line art a pop of color. So now here I go, like really struggling on the flower petals. I don't know why I struggled so hard with these. I'm not really used to drawing on just straight digital. I'm more traditional, like I said, so I tend to like do better with just pencil and paper. But I do want to get more into digital art, and it's something I'll have to work on, as well as all these lines being shaky. That's just me critiquing myself. But yeah, I found the petals very hard to do. So here I am just going back and fixing some things. I noticed the hand was way too small, not proportioned at all. So I had to go back and fix that. And yeah, here's me fixing it, trying to. I still don't know if it was proportioned enough, but it turned out fine. So as I was finishing that line art, I was doing the left arm, and later I'm gonna go back and change it. I found for some reason the petals were easier. I think it's because of the angle that I was drawing them at. She wasn't like hand to her head, tilted a little sideways, and it wasn't folded the same way. In the sketch, you can see like these two wavy lines. I'm not sure why. I think they were probably either guidelines, which, if they were, that's like really terrible guidelines, or they're most likely the not design mistakes. I do tend to sketch very dark, which is something I do need to work on. So here I am fixing up some line work and making sure to start the face, which for this one I had a blank slate. So I had to draw it purely digital, which I am actually really proud of how it turned out. So this is when I zoom out to look at the whole image and I realize how janked that arm is. So I just change it to her boobs. And being someone who hates to draw hands, I just do the cliche thing, putting hands behind her her back. She's got like this little hip popped out and stuff. And I start picking out my colors. The colors that I use are light yellows, light blues, pale flesh tones with like a medium pink, and dark green and gray. So I'm moving on to the hair, and I notice it's not lined up at all. So now I have to go back into the line art and line it up and fix it and everything. Here's the final product. I hope you enjoyed. Please follow, like, and subscribe. And I will see you next time.